just having those dashboards where they can really see, like, throughout the day, where they're sort of falling behind to reach their target, I think is so important. So really like empowering the teams to kind of own that in their stores has been very powerful. Hi, my name is Maria Lawrence and I work for Savage X Fenty. I've been with the company for a little under 2 years and I'm the Director of Retail Operations. Yeah, so StoreForce and a performance management platform is actually new for me. So there's a lot of learnings and I have come to really utilize it on a day-to-day basis to manage the operations at Savage. We run a very lean team. My team is only me, so team of one. So I really leverage the tool to really check performance, check sort of the health of how they're scheduling. I have definitely been utilizing it for task management at the store level, and it's really just helped me sort of manage those day-to-day operations in one single platform, which was very difficult for me when I came on and having to like manage multiple platforms to manage all those things. And it just helps with accountability because the field also has the same information at their fingertips. So it's kind of like a shared responsibility that I love. I think this was definitely a learning curve for us in the field in terms of just understanding peak coverage, understanding the analytics in the system. So that's definitely something that I've had to learn and also teach the leadership to look at as well too. But just being conscious of like, everything starts with like your hiring practices, making sure you have the right people in the right places with the right availability that impact, peak coverage. I love that you guys give us that benchmark of 90% and you can prove it with the statistics behind it because it just kind of helps the field also resonate with that, and it's an easy target for them to kind of focus on. So I definitely have seen improvements when we first started using StoreForce and the scheduling platform, which I feel was like even in some cases less than 70%. And with training and education and just better hiring practices, we have definitely getting so much closer to that 90%. So it's a really good result that we're all seeing collectively just by using the tool. I think the other thing that's been really great to understand working with my CSM is really seeing the, I think we call it a leadership peak coverage, where we did a deep analysis. We saw that some just sort of like bad trends were happening where our top performers or our leaders that really should be in the business managing those peak time blocks were not. So just kind of like being able to observe that, make those changes, and see different results, I think was very powerful. It's something that we want to continue doing and just create awareness. It's also led us to develop policies around those sort of things that, if we didn't have a system or a tool like this, it would be very hard for us to sort of like try to pinpoint that, manually. Ooh, like I mentioned, definitely availability. I think in the past, people were not really conscious of, they were just kind of hiring people that they thought would be a good fit, but not really hiring to the needs of the business. So now by them having like what are their peak segments in the system, they can actually be more intentional with who they hire into their four walls. And some of the other like KPIs as well too, just having those dashboards where they can really see like, throughout the day, where they're sort of falling behind to reach their target, I think is so important. So really like empowering the teams to kind of own that in their stores has been very powerful.